Now we're going to move on to question number 2, which says, draw the dilation of ABC using center D and a scale factor of 1/2. Since 1/2 is a synonym for 0.5 and 0.5 is smaller than 1, I could tell that the size of my shape is going to decrease. So now we go to GeoGebra. And first, I'm going to create my guidelines. So I go here into Tools, and I just choose any of the lines. I'm gonna use Vector, and I'm gonna zoom out so that these lines don't distract me. Is that good? I'm gonna move that. Here. And now from D to C. There. And last one. There. So now we zoom back in. There we go. And for this part, I would consider using a ruler, since not all of the lines are vertical or horizontal besides D to C. And since this is vertical, then this one's going to be pretty easy since we already have the amount of boxes or units that will be needed. So it's 0.5, so I'm going to count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I'm going to multiply 4 by 0.5, and that would be 2. So my new point is going to be right here. So I'm going to grab my new point and place it here. And as always, I'm going to rename my point. Now it's going to be C prime. So now I'm going to do it with the other shapes, other lines, sorry. This looks like 1.5 inches, and 1.5 divided by 2 would be 0.75. So I'm going to find the point here. And then use my marker. That is right here. So now I'm going to place my new point there. I'm going to move it just a bit there. Now I'm going to rename this point to A prime. There we go. And the last one, which is BD or DB, and this is 2 inches, and half of 2 is going to be 1. So I'm going to place my new point here, right here. So there we go. And finally, I'm going to rename this point B prime. And now I'm going to connect all of the new points. And there we have our dilation of 0.5.